Oh, here's a good question. You need to solve for n, and they give you an equation. I do need to remember that the formula for permutations is NPR is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. Okay, so looks like I'm going to have to use that formula twice, one for here and one for there. Notice there's a 4 out front there that you're multiplying. All right, so on the left side, NPR, so that'll be n factorial over n minus 4 factorial. Yeah, equals 4 times, n minus 1. So that needs to go there. So it'll be n minus 1 factorial over, there's another n, and that in this case is n minus 1, minus 3, r's 3 factorial. So on the right I've got 4 times n minus 1 factorial over and that'll just be n minus 4 factorial. And on the right or left I've got the same stuff. Now here I notice that the bottom denominators are the same, and so I could do this. I could multiply both sides by n minus 4 factorial and n minus 4 factorial, and so the denominators basically go away. So I've got n factorial is equal to 4 times n minus 1 factorial. I guess the idea of factorial, like if I have 6 factorial, that's the same as 6 times 5 times 4 times 3, keep going. So putting factorial just means keep going until you get to 1. So if I have an n on this side, I could rewrite that as n times n minus 1 times n minus 2, etc. I'm going to stop there though, because on the right side I have the same thing. So I can divide both sides by n minus 1 factorial, and these cancel out. So I'm left with n is equal to 4. It's a little awkward, sort of playing around with the formula. Let's do a similar thing with the NCR. So this means the same thing as NC4. Formula for NC4 is, I'll just put it over here, n choose r is n factorial over n minus r factorial, and then they add they multiply an r factorial on the bottom. So it'll be n factorial over n minus 4 factorial 4 factorial. Okay, similar to what I did in that last question, I'm going to expand n factorial. So it'll be n times n minus 1 times n minus 2, and I'm going to keep going until I see that I have the same thing as what I have on the bottom. So these n minus 4 factorials cancel out. So I'm left with n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 all over whatever 4 times 3 times 2 is. I think it's 24. So that's how you can simplify that one. Hopefully that helps with questions. I don't typically ask those on an exam.